Okay, these are Rosalie and Iroh's Welsh Terrier puppies, born July 26th. Yes, I think that's right. They are going to be 5 weeks old on tomorrow. They're getting so big. I can't believe it. This litter is so honestly laid back for a Welsh litter. I mean, I know they won't stay this way because they're Welsh Terrier puppies, but really, they've been really laid back. So, I'll get this video today, and then I'll probably get a midweek video. Let's see, 5 weeks, 5.5. Yeah. And then I'll get a video next Saturday, and then next Saturday I would say, if not even this midweek, depending on how their personality starts showing middle of this week, we'll start the puppy picking. So it'll either be middle of this week or a week from today we'll start. And if you're number one and you know exactly who you want, just let me know. But otherwise, that's probably what we'll wait for. I'm not quite seeing the personalities showing that I usually like to see, so that's why we might push it a little bit to 6 weeks. Obviously, here's the little girly. And if any of you, when you're picking your puppies, once your puppy's picked, have a name, feel free to let me know, and I can try to start calling them that. We've got a lot of puppies, so I don't know if I'll be able to remember all the names. But sometimes names stick in my mind really, really good, and I can totally remember that, and sometimes they just don't. So you can let me know. But they're doing really good. Also, I know a lot of people just need to meet their puppy and have them a while before they name them, and that's fine too. So this is Gray. Gray is definitely, seems like he's kind of, I gotta say, he's kind of an odd mix of outgoing and alpha, but also really, like he's showing now, likes to be in my lap. So a lot of times the one that likes to be in my lap is the most quiet and sometimes scared appearing. I did, but this guy's kind of a oxymoron because he seems to be like, when you let him out, he's, okay, there's another litter, I'll let you do it. I'm taking a video.
But I want to do it first.
How about you sit there and pick up a puppy, and then I'll video you and show everybody because they want to see their puppies. But yeah, so he's kind of a mix of really likes people and wants to be on my lap, but also is kind of outgoing. Hey, please be nice. Sorry, I had to capture that. My 3-year-old fit. So between blue and green, these two are kind of the ones I'm waiting on to see their personalities the most. I can't figure out which one of these two is the most laid back. Now, this being said, always when I have a terrier litter and at about 4.5 to 5 weeks, the quieter ones of the litter that are usually going to be the most laid back, a lot of times present themselves like this, really quiet and shy and scared appearing. And I'm just going to tell you, within 1 week, maybe a little longer, but most likely not, maybe even less than that. You got to go potty? Okay, can you run to the house? Okay, go ahead. Okay. Sorry, a lot of interruptions. They snap out of this shy thing. This is just how what I categorize as like the most laid back puppy in the litter presents themselves at 4.5 to 5 weeks. That's just what they look like. They look kind of scared and shy, and it's just their personality, and then they snap out of it. I can assure you, no Welsh Terrier puppy is going to fall into the category of quiet and shy for very long. If you've had a Welsh before, you know they'll end up kind of being spastic. Hey, pull your pants back on. Ava. Oh my. Ava.
What?
Put your pants on. Wow, I hope you guys are getting laughs at this and not going, wow, her kid's out of control. So yeah, I will express more what I'm seeing in the next video. If you're wondering about the little girl, she is super sweet. She's a little bit more on the outgoing side, but she also really always comes running back to me, kind of like Gray. So that might be, these guys, all of them, none of them stray far from me, which they will soon, but I like that in a litter, that they like people and like being around me. This guy I just think looks so much like Iroh. I don't know what, something about him, green, looks like Iroh to me. So here's Blue. It's not really too much size difference. Gray is a little bit more petite than the others, so is Pink. But really, Welshes don't vary like Airedales do. Something else you can look at is the color of brown on their face. Like Gray is very rich, reddish brown on his face. That probably means he's going to end up more black and tan versus grizzle and tan. And like Blue, it's definitely lighter. Color is, wow, so hard to predict because when they get their adult hair at 6 to 9 months, that hair really, a lot of times, really changes. So it's hard to predict color, but that's something. Pink kind of has a little bit reddish. And Green, I would say, is going to be colored just like his dad, which his dad is kind of grizzle. Yeah, he's more grizzle and tan, but he's a pretty rich grizzle and tan. Some grizzle and tan is lighter than others, but they're doing great. And that next video should be probably more informative, and I'll keep you posted.